Watch it before. Watch it before.
Soji. Hey.
Unique position in terms of geography. That handles the name as the gateway state, the closest state to the economic capital, economic and financial capital of Nigeria, and also the only gateway to the rest of the country. We realize the fact that one, they have more federal roads than any other state in this country. And of course, most of those roads were dilapidated. We premised our vision on the ability to bring people to come into the state and make work and play. Believing that as you do that, it will translate into economic prosperity and individual advancement of our people. So we propose to ensure that all those roads, regardless of who owns them, whether they are state-owned roads or federal roads, that we ensure that we either repair them or reconstruct them so that we can bring people to our state to come and live, work and play. Particularly when our state is the industrial capital of this country. Like we always say, if you are not in the state, you are probably not in Nigeria. So to answer your question, yes, a road may be a federal road, but it's among the basket of federal roads that we have begun to reconstruct. So also is the Jebu, the Egbe road, so also is the Adetona, road, so also is the Shagamu Abiodun road. This particular road that starts from Mission and comes to Abiodun is a road that crosses about 4 kilometers. It is one of the roads that we identified as road leading to our international capital finished in December this year. The road that leads to our premier university, the Labisi University. And it's a very economic road. It also leads to Oyo State, it leads to Oyo State. So this road, we realize that they abandoned for between 12 to 16 years, thereby inflicting untold hardship on our citizenry and also causing a lot of inconvenience to our students and also affecting commerce. Our people in that corridor are mainly farmers. Their produce are meant to be harvested and taken to markets, but because of the state of that road, they have not been able to do that. Because of our campaign, we promised our people that we have voted into office, this road is going to have priorities. And today, I'm glad that we're here in fulfillment of that promise. We have reconstructed that road, at least in part. We do a carry-through, but we have constructed a single part of that dual carry-through to ensure at least that the journey that otherwise we are taking about an hour and a half going through the body is now a near 15 minutes. And also to open all our people in that corridor to have the advantage to take their bodies to farm. As you heard from them, it has alleviated their pains and suffering, it has affected them positively economically, their produce, their welfare, in fact, the access to healthcare, and so many other things has since been positively changed. So we are very excited. It is in line with our very deliberate plan to ensure that we equitably develop a part of this state. If you think we said every ongoing construction in the state will be completed as long as it has an economic impact to our people. And also we ensure that we fairly and equitably distribute that we've done that. Today we've constructed over 400 kilometers of roads spread across the 20 local governments of our people. And people do not know whether they are federal people or state people. Each time they're driving on a bad road, they geolocate their pains to where they're feeding it. And as a responsible government, we are living up to their expectations. Thank you very much. You know, I'm still trying to find, the appropriate words to describe I've come here in company of Paramount ruler, foremost Paramount ruler in the state, and one of the foremost Paramount rulers in Nigeria, one of the longest serving KBACs in Nigeria. KBAC over Sikiru, Adetona, the Awujale of the Jebula. Awujale is someone who everybody would describe as someone who is very arrogant. He really stands for what is just, what is fair, what is equitable. And he would tell you the truth as it is, regardless of whether you like to hear it or not. He had decided that one of his legacies, among many legacies, is to continue to find ways and means to enshrine good governance in administration. And he had a professorial chair here in this university that focused on good governance. And he decided that to further that, because of good governance, he was going to set up an institute of governance. And each time I promised him I was going to come and look at what's happening here. He had described to me, I'd seen pictures, I'd seen drawings, but nothing prepared me for what I've seen here today. I mean, you can see that the buildings we have seen here are simply world class. Awujale does not do anything in small measures, but this is something that is beyond being impressive. He has constructed these 3 buildings. One of them is an administrative block. The other is a block that has the lecture rooms, and the last one is, I believe, the conference rooms or lecture halls. And he has donated this alongside with ensuring that this place is also equipped with experienced, reputable professors to man this issue of governance that will be providing governance studies at the diploma level, the master's level, and the PhD level. This is a public-private partnership at work. This is an example of a son of the soil, giving back to his community. KBAC is a paramount ruler who has demonstrated, purposeful, credible leadership. He has continued to ensure that peace reigns not just in his domain, but the entire state. He has continued to be a beacon, and someone who has remained a moral compass for all of us. I have learned, from him a lot. I'm indebted to him, particularly for what he stands for and the support that he gave this administration from the minute we assumed office till tomorrow. Now, by being here today, I have a renewed respect for KBAC. How much can a KBAC have? Many of us, have billions. We choose to spend it in things that are completely meaningless. This is our KBAC, who, from his meager resources, he has, he has gathered people, has encouraged them. He had, a time he would have fundraisings for this university. And he has added to that, he has built an institute, brought the best of staff. And these are the kind of things that we can do that will live long after we have departed. The question to all of us is, how would you like to be remembered when we are gone? As that person who just came and left? As that person who was cantankerous? As that person who was divisive? Or that person who has come and left an indelible mark in the life of so many people, and particularly a country? Because this is about ensuring that we have good governance in Nigeria. I think this is impressive. This is commendable. On behalf of the people and government of this state, we want to salute our KBAC. We want to thank him, for surpassing our expectations. We want to thank him for being the father, the grandfather that he has always been. We want to thank him for someone who has remained a moral compass to all of us. we will remain forever grateful to him, and history will remember him for good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So I welcome Your Excellency once again to the multi-purpose hall by Awujale. This hall is a top building by Kabisi as the Institute of Governance. Here is where we have international conferences, workshops, seminars, where we invite international scientists and people that will come to deliver lectures on various areas of governance. Of course, this is also where we'll be holding some of the important group and leadership discussions that we may have during the course of executing the proposal for this of governance. It's also to air conditioners at the ground floor and about 4 upstairs, so in all 40. At the rear end of the building, we have the conveniences and of course people who are physically challenged from almost all the ages of the building. All these places will have chairs, just like this 5 minutes, so that we can have a view of what is going on, and everywhere is every year we do distinguished exercises, particularly in this and we will not be able to hold it for the last year because of the committee. But this year we are doing it also, but because it was also late. But so that as a great of God, we may be able to hold it next year, so that we will, by God's grace. So we thank you most sincerely, sir, for creating time out of a very tight schedule to be with us this afternoon. God bless you.